Hi everyone. So today is the Day of the Dead. Um, it's obviously in quite a few countries around the world. I know Mexico also celebrates it, but people in Lithuania also celebrate it, and it's a national holiday. So it's basically a day for going to the graveyard to visit your passed over loved ones, and then lighting a candle there, usually spending some time with them. And once you do get back home, it's more like you're inviting your passed over loved ones to kind of visit for one night or one day, and you kind of leave out like a plate for them. You're essentially inviting them to spend time with you to make themselves known as the veil is at its thinnest. So yeah, we don't really celebrate Halloween. It's just the November 1st and 2nd, so this holiday is for 2 days for us. And yeah, so today I just wanted to get some messages from your ancestors to kind of celebrate my own culture and hopefully share it with the rest of you guys and see what messages we can get. So I'm strongly guided to do the question of what and who is coming towards you soon, and we'll just see what comes through. Otherwise it will be an open kind of reading. So this is pick a card reading, and I've got two groups to choose from today. So the first group, you'll have this, I think it's like a flower agate. It looks like it. So this is a flower agate for group number one, and this is the back of an oracle card. I've pre-shuffled cards from a few oracle decks just so I'm not sitting here on video shuffling all like the whole half the time. So group number two, you guys have the amethyst. This is a lovely raw amethyst, and it has beautiful energy as well. So that's the amethyst, and the back of your oracle card is this one. So see which groups, which crystals, which cards you're both drawn to, and we shall start with group number one. So hello group number one, whoever chose this pile. So you chose the flower agates. It has like quite a gentle energy to it. It's obviously not too big, not too small. Fits nicely in the hand. Maybe you're on the smaller side as a person as well, like your size, I mean. But yeah, you come across as quite a gentle soul. We'll see what comes through. And your ancestors could also be gentle souls, because we are getting messages from your ancestors today. So we have the card Breath of the Cosmos, My Will to Thy Will, Micromanaging the Universe. Ooh. I think your ancestors are bending some things for you. They're making things happen for you. Micromanaging the universe. They're just making sure everything's kind of good for you. It's going how it's supposed to go. Because I don't see that you're like that stubborn, that you're not able to accept changes, or like when things are not going your way. Although we will keep going and we will see, but this is the message I'm getting, that your ancestors are highly assisting you. Exchanging gifts. This is a beautiful card as well. And this is number 27. So you could be born on the 27th like me, because my birthday is on November 27th. Or you could be 27 years old. You could also be born in February or July. Yeah, take it as it resonates. So exchanging gifts. So you're definitely receiving gifts from your ancestors, that's for sure. And exchanging gifts, it's your presence is a gift to them because you're a continuation of the lineage, right? So, and maybe you have an altar, because obviously during Day of the Dead, a lot of people do have altars for their ancestors and they offer offerings. So I feel like another message is that during this time, today and tomorrow, November 1st and 2nd, you're being called to just do little offerings for your ancestors as well. They will appreciate that. They have your back regardless, but showing your appreciation and remembering them, it's always nice. It's always nice. Go to the graveyard as well. I mean, you don't necessarily have to be celebrating Day of the Dead or anything like me, because I understand that a lot of people watching my channel don't, because it is a channel in English. But you can do little things. Add some nice flowers in your home, like show thank you. Do a little altar if you already have one as well. Do a little thing in your altar, or just create an altar. I mean, an altar is very beneficial for many things, like anything from protection to doing little spells, just creating like a sacred space in your home in general, where you can be mindful. And last card but not least is a fiery climax approaches. So this is a full moon in Aries. So something huge is coming to you in Aries season. So Aries season starts in, I'm just thinking, it starts in April. So April, May, because Aries ends. No, sorry, Aries starts in March, end of March, right? And it ends in April, like end of April, and then Taurus happens after that. So yeah, something huge is coming your way by Aries season or in Aries season. This particular reading is not a timeless reading, so we are looking at things in real time. However, they are cautioning me, we are also looking at what's coming towards you really soon, because obviously Aries season at this point is like 6 months away, half a year away. Of course, half a year is not like loads of time, but it's long enough. Okay, so we got Knight of Swords. So something is coming your way really soon. A gift from your ancestors is coming to you very soon. They are literally micromanaging the universe on your behalf, which is quite funny. Your ancestors are coming across as very like getting things done, very persistent, as you will. Magician. So you've definitely been manifesting something, possibly an end to something in your life, and that end is finally coming soon. But with each end comes a new beginning, right? So it only makes sense. Let's keep going, get a bit more specific than this. I mean, so far it's been very general. I don't know, like in my readings I don't like to be like too general. I mean, you'll watch some groups and you're like, yeah, that's not my situation at all, which is fine, but I'm not meant to be catering to each Bill, John, and Jimmy. I don't know. Why did I just choose like man names? Knight of Pentacles. Okay. We'll keep going. I mean, there's definitely after this end, I'm not sure like what exactly this, I think it may be like end to your singledom. It's really weird, but it's like, because there's definitely a person, and then there's, this is kind of like my marriage card. I'm going to clarify the death card there just so we've got a bit more, because I'm getting a few messages here. What's the death card? This one. Oh. Oh, that's not any clearer. Because see, the judgment came out clarifying the death card, and it's kind of like, I don't know, this energy is a bit interesting. Just give me a sec, and I'll connect with it a bit more. I'll probably get another tarot deck out because I got the Fountain Tarot waiting for his turn. Yes, the Fountain Tarot is a boy. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, you've definitely been waiting for something. So it's definitely an end to your waiting. And it's almost like you're getting a second chance in life in whichever area of your life this corresponds to, because with these cards it can be both love and career and finances. So for example, if you have been having to be super frugal constantly, like holding back, no like good opportunities coming your way for you to make more money, now that's come to an end, and you're going to be getting solid opportunities where, but in quite a traditional way. So I see this maybe as a new job or like a new project that, you know, you're hired, you sign a contract, and you're working towards that, and you feel like it's an equal give and take. You feel like you're being generously compensated finally. If it's in love, again, you just been holding back your energy because nothing good has been coming through. You've been working on yourself, you know, you've been working on your career, on your money, you've been doing well, and now finally, like, it's like news. Either somebody that you already know from the past is coming in for like a second chance. Maybe it doesn't have to be like an ex. It can just be somebody you've known in the past and you just never dated them, but now they're kind of like reaching out to you and being like, hey, how are you, would you like to meet me? wanna be my lover? I hope they don't speak like that. It's just me being silly. But this person is coming in with serious intentions towards you. This person is a solid person, and you will feel like it's an equal give and take in your relationship. I want to keep on going. For most of you in this group, it will be a person. It will be something to do with a person, but for a few of you, it will be career. It just depends what you've been waiting for. Because if you're in a relationship, you know, like, it wouldn't, unless you're waiting for a relationship to end, but that's obviously, you know, your situation. So now I've got 10 of Swords that fell out after the 4 of Cups. Again, it's an end to a tough cycle. It's, you know, there's been nothing easy about what you've been going through right now, unfortunately, and I'm really sorry that, you know, you just haven't seen the results you've been wanting for so long, or if it's not realistically super long, then it feels quite long. You've definitely been quite burdened, whether it is in love or with your money. And I really feel for you, but better times are coming. A new opportunity or new person is coming that you will feel there's an equal give and take in that situation. And no matter your situation, this project or this person or this job, they're going to be solid. And here you're kind of coming through as the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. So yeah, I mean, you're coming out on top with this, honestly, because the Queen of Wands, she's determined, she's creative, she's got her stuff figured out, and the Empress, she's the Empress, right? She's all the queens in one. Again, it's just this like a huge end to a cycle is coming through, and the person that's coming in this situation is going to be your soulmate. If it's a job situation, then you will meet your soulmates there. Like, you will be with your soul family. This is all faded, so you kind of had to go through this. Okay, the cards are being weird now. I need to get a different deck. It definitely needed to be really strong here. There's been a huge cycle of healing for you, and it's not been easy. It's definitely been really, really, really difficult. But again, your ancestors want you to know that an end to this is coming. They got you. They're literally behind the scenes manipulating things in your favor, you know, and everything that's going to happen very soon for you is gonna be, it is gonna feel fated. It is gonna feel like it's from a movie or something, you know, like the way you're going to be either meeting or encountering this person. If it's like a person from the past, the way you'll encounter each other will feel fated. If it's a new person, because you would never go with anybody that you already know, then it will feel like a very serendipitous kind of meeting. But yeah, this is great, you guys. I'm really happy. I'm really happy for you, the High Priestess. So that's all the messages they tell me to stop. But yeah, you deep down, you know, even though you've not been doing great, deep down you know that an end to this is coming, and that a new beginning is just around the corner as well. But I feel like by Aries season, so by like end of March, April, your life is going to be looking completely different than it is right now. So let me know in the comments how it resonates with you, and once April comes, let me know as well, like how you're getting on and what changes came to you. And yeah, your ancestors are with you. Do remember them, do keep them in mind, do show them your gratitude, and they're with you always. They're, you know, if you're ever feeling down, if you ever feel like you're alone, you're really not. You're never alone. They're always with you. So thanks very much, group number one. If you like my vibe, then feel free to subscribe. And also like this video, comment and share. Anything and everything helps the channel grow. So again, thanks so much for your support. It really means a lot. And I shall see you later. So now we are gonna move on to group number two. Hello, group number two. So whoever chose the amethyst, the raw amethyst, nonetheless, this is your pile. And we shall see what your ancestors are bringing to you, what your ancestors want you to know, and about who and what is coming your way. Getting a bit like aggressive with this poor crystal, throwing it around, but I really feel like a playful energy from your ancestors, and probably from yourself too, because I mean you're related, so no wonder. Yeah, we'll just have a look at what's gonna come through. Okay, so your first oracle card is number 12, a change in the wind. So a change is coming. Great. Love that for you. You could be born on the 12th of the month. You could be born in the month of December. You could be born in January or February, or all these months, because they're so close from now. They could be significant as well in what is to come. Let's keep going. So from the Starseed Oracle, you got two cards as well. So lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. So this is not just from your physical ancestors from this earth. This is also from your star family. Your star family wants to connect with you as well today. I've got shivers. I've got goosebumps. And we got I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. Maybe your ancestors want to apologize that maybe they've not made their presence known recently or ever. I don't know. You know your situation better, but I feel like your ancestors, especially if it's like a past loved one that you've known in this life already, they really want to say they're sorry as well. There's definitely like at least like for one person in this group, maybe more, you have a past of a loved one that you've known in this life and they just want to say sorry. Sorry for not being there for you. Sorry for not teaching you the ways. I was supposed to do all that for you, but I didn't. Please forgive me. And they saying pray for me. And I also pray for you. So they do watch over you. If you had like a passed over ancestor that you've not had the best relationship with, it's time to forgive as well, because holding on to grudges, especially for people who are not with us anymore, obviously is not gonna lead you to many good places. They're not here anymore, might as well just let go. And by letting go, you also clear your energy and your karma, and on top of getting lighter in general. There's no point in holding grudges anymore because none of that matters. This past of a loved one, they see, I mean, I say loved one just because it's like a natural word to me. I don't know if there was like actual love in this life between you two or not. It's more like just like your past over relative. That's what I mean. It's, they realize what they've done. They can see everything on a lot higher perspective on the other side, and you need to be assured that they are watching over you, but also your star family is watching over you. The rest of your lineage is watching over you, and they're seeing you succeed, and they're bringing you now positive change. There is a very strong army of your ancestors behind you, regardless of whether you know them or not. This could be from hundreds of years ago, and your star family, of course you don't know them from this life, but your soul knows them, so don't worry. But they're bringing you positive changes, and they're bringing you gifts. They're bringing you a huge gift very soon. Again, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. This could be a recent death with this ancestor that I just spoke about before, as recent as August of this year, or it could be August last year as well. Their birthday, they could have been a Leo, or had Leo placement, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Again, there's a huge pride thing here. That's why they're saying sorry now, because they were too prideful and while they were alive to say that. And for you as well, don't let get pride in your way too. Ego is pretty much useless. It's here to keep us alive as humans, right? Our brain is designed to keep us alive. It's not designed to keep us happy. So it's up to us to do the work and to form new neural pathways in our brains to achieve said happiness. So yeah, whoever needed to hear that. Yeah, the brain is pretty fascinating, to be honest. But let's have a look at what the tarot cards want to say. Okay, so you are either right now in a crossroads in your life, or you're about to be, hence the change. So you might need to, not might, but the change that's coming, you're gonna have a choice. I got the strength here as well. Again, huge Leo energy. You could be a Leo as well, or have Leo placements. Page of Wands. Yeah, there's gonna be news coming in, for sure. And that's when you'll have to make a choice. Now I'm being brought back to the collective reading I've done yesterday, and that's exactly what it was there. News were like somebody was gonna receive news very soon. It's something they've been waiting for. And again, they have to make a choice. So feel free to just go into my channel. I'll link it down in the description box below, the collective reading. So feel free to watch that. It's only like 20 something minutes, 25 minutes or something. The reading, if you want to watch it, feel free, if you feel called to. So this is like a similar message. Oh wow, okay, I'm taking that. Oh, okay, I'm taking that. But okay, so you've been through a lot in your life. I can see that. You know, also right now even you have so many responsibilities that you're juggling. And I feel like this news here is gonna remove some burdens from you. It's gonna make you lighter. It's like you've put so much work on yourself, in your craft, in your love life. I don't know, you know, like for example, you've been going to therapy, you've been working on yourself, you've been healing your heart, and now you're getting the news of either, I don't know, the news can relate to many things. The news can be even somebody messaging you and you've not been expecting it, that sort of thing. But this is something you're going to be passionate about, like actually excited about. This is not something that, you know, your loan has been approved. No. I mean, I'm sure that could be exciting, but this is something you're generally passionate about, unless it's a loan to start your own business that you've dreamed of forever, you know, like that's obviously a possibility. But for most in this group, I see love, I see match, I see perfect match, the Emperor and the Empress. You could be either. Gender doesn't matter in this reading. It's just that either you're finally meeting unexpectedly your future spouse, your partner, or if you're already in a relationship, there could be a proposal even. Sorry to spoil it for whoever. Again, it could be even wedding related, like news that, you know, you're waiting on regarding your wedding. It's something that you've definitely been kind of waiting on. Because, you know, like if you're single and really are craving for a relationship, you have been waiting on the right person to come in, right? And have been working on yourself. I really see that you just have so much resilience here, and you worked so hard on yourself, on your life, and to get to where you are today. But now you're finally going to be able to share it with somebody, and you'll have this beautiful new start, like officially, you know, where a completely new chapter, a faded new chapter begins in your life. Yeah, this is most likely in your love life, but if, you know, you don't want, you know, to get married, or you're already married, or things like that, you don't want a new chapter in your love life, then, because it could be a new child as well, because I think in the collective reading I spoke about a new child as well, a baby coming into the family. So, but if that part doesn't resonate, then the news will be related to your career and I do see in this group most of you's, if the career stuff relates, most of you's will be more entrepreneurial. So you're finding the perfect business partner for you. It's gonna be like a business marriage, you know, like, yes, and a new chapter in your career. And again, many burdens will just come off your shoulders because you have a whole other person you can generally depend on, whether it's um, with your family life, your love life, or with your career. This is a fairly universal message. You will feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders, honestly, if you finally find the love of your life. Of course that you're going to feel lighter because this person is going to support you and actually be able to help you and, you know, be there for you. Again, if it's work, then it makes sense. If you've been doing it all on your own and now you have a whole other person. If it's a baby, you've been trying to, you know, have a baby, finally it's finally happening, you know. I don't know why I keep saying, you know. But yeah, no, this is all like really beautiful gifts that are coming your way. You will have a choice in it. You will be able to choose for yourself. So they are giving you a choice. You can't say no. But I mean, this is something you're genuinely passionate about. So unless you self-sabotage massively, I see you choosing whatever this gift is. Unless you're at a crossroad in your life and your next choice is going to lead you to this whole situation as well. Take that as it resonates. And again, we got the Hierophant. So solid. Like the path you're on right now with the choices you're going to be making, do not worry. Honestly, you're going to be solid. You're going to be good. You don't have to stay up at night thinking about it anymore. You don't have to go off on solo missions trying to find yourself in the Himalayas or the Highlands or wherever. You don't have to do any of that because you've done so much already. Don't put any more burdens on yourself for now. Take it a bit easier than you have on especially on yourself. You need to really cut yourself some slack here because you've been so resilient, you've been so strong, and you worked so hard for this. You've done so well, and your ancestors are really proud of you. And they're all behind you. Like, there's a whole army behind you, honestly. You never have to feel alone. Even the most horrible moments in your life, you have a whole ass army behind you. Whoever wrongs you, whoever crosses your path, they will face consequences if they have bad intentions for you, or if they fumble you, if they hurt you on purpose. These people face consequences, and I think you've already witnessed that. I feel like there's a whole, like, whoever like sends you evil eye, things like that, like, you're so protected as well. So say thanks to these ancestors. Say your prayers to them. You know, have an altar in your home for them. Do honor them because they really love you and they're really proud of you, and you're also kind of like a generational breaker for them because they did not have the opportunities you do now back in the day, especially those from like hundreds of years ago. Especially from like, if you're from a marginalized group, they did not have those from the same group as you, they did not have those opportunities that you do now. So they're kind of also vicariously are living through you, and seeing you succeed is something that relieves them too, not just you. So yeah, this is the messages that I have for you today. They told me to stop. I hope this helped bring you some hope and raise your vibration, and yeah, do not worry because everything and more is coming your way. And I'm really excited for you guys. So let me know in the comments how this resonates, as always. If you like my vibe, please do subscribe, and yeah, like this video and share if you feel like it too. Everything helps to grow the channel, and I do appreciate all your support very much. So yeah, that's all I have for you today, and have a great day. Bye.